Hi friend, I hope you're doing well. In this video, I'm going to share how to make money online. Now, why would you want to do that? Well, the reason is because you may not realize that if you're in a job and you only have one source of income, then you're highly vulnerable because your boss can fire you at any time. And it actually happened to me many years ago. I was working for a company for about 18 years and I was made redundant, and it was a shock. And the problem was I didn't have other sources of income. Now, you can solve this problem today by starting to create multiple sources of income. Also, you may be in a job that you see there's no growth opportunity, there's no career advancement. Every year you do your performance review and there's no increase, or there's very minimal increase. So what's the point of putting in extra time and energy into your job if you're not getting any benefits? You're not learning anything new, you're not developing as a person, you're not making more money. So my suggestion is that you consider putting that time and energy into a side hustle business, an online business, because there's unlimited opportunities there. You can make way more money. You can reach almost anyone on the planet because internet is all over the world now, and you can work from the comfort of your home. So I'm just going to talk a bit about this in this video and how you can get started and how I got into online work, making money and things like that. Now, remember that you are the CEO of your life and career, so don't give that power to anyone else, especially to your employer, and let them control you and what you do and what you earn and things like that. It's best for you to hold on to that control, and the way to do it is to start something on the side of your own choosing so that you have full control in what you do, what you learn, who you impact, and how much money you want to make based on obviously the effort that you put in. Because at the end of the day, people are going to pay you by how much you help them, what value you put into the marketplace. So you've got to add value, you've got to help people. It's all about being of service, because that's how you make money, by helping others. You help them and they'll help you. You give them something, in other words, you help them solve their problems and they'll pay you for that. So that's just how it works, and that's beautiful because that's a fair system and how it should be. Now, if this is of interest to you, like you're interested in wanting to do something that's fulfilling, you want to make an impact in the world, you want to make additional income, then I'm going to go a bit deeper now on how you can actually get started. And the first thing I need to call out is always start with something that you're passionate about. And I've spoken about this before. Your passion is your fuel. It's where you have unlimited energy. It's something that will keep you up late at night and get you up early in the morning. There's nothing more exciting than working on something that you're passionate about. Like if in your job you're doing something that's mundane and boring, and obviously that's going to drain you and exhaust you. Whereas when you're doing something that you're passionate about, it's exciting, you look forward to it. So if you're in a job that you hate at the moment, then that's okay, because once you set up your passion project, you're going to be excited to get home and get to work on your passion. And you're going to start seeing some movement in that area, and that's going to feel great because progress equals happiness. Also, when you pick something that you're passionate about, you need to also consider your personality, like what type of person are you? And I go into detail on this when I work with clients one-on-one. So we look at whether you're a what person or who person or when person or how person, because that helps you decide which is the best direction for you. And the third thing you need is you need to know what your purpose is. Now, purpose is not about you, it's actually about other people. It's about solving other people's problem. Which problem is out in the world that you would love to solve, that means so much to you? Maybe it's a problem that you've had yourself and you've overcome, and now you want to help others overcome. Or maybe something's happened to you, something traumatic, because what happens often is people's mess or trauma becomes their mission. Like I know There's people out there, for example, there may be, there's a lady that she lost a child during childbirth, and now she actually helps other mothers that have lost a child during childbirth to grieve. So she coaches people on how to grieve and what to do and things like that. So if something has happened to you in your life and has affected you, and you've figured out how to overcome it, maybe that's an idea you can pursue. So 3 things you need to consider to decide what type of work to do as a side hustle is your passion, which is your fuel, your personality, which is your vehicle, and your purpose, which is the path or the direction you need to take. And for me, when I did this exercise and I did some introspection, one thing I noticed that I was very passionate about was self-development. And because I used to study a lot of self-development and read books and go to seminars, watch videos, do courses, and that's where I started doing my work. So I suggest you figure out what your passion topic is. And one way to do this is to actually walk into a bookstore, and you notice in a bookstore there's different areas. There's an areas to do with cooking, or there's areas to do with fashion, or there's areas to do with business, or there's areas to do with fictional books. There's so many different areas. It could be sports, it could be music, it could be anything. So when you go into a library or bookshop, what are you drawn to? What are you attracted to? And that gives you a bit of a clue as to something that you're interested in. And when you're interested in something, like I said, that's where your fuel comes from, your energy comes from. So pick something, pick a niche that you're interested in. So that's the first step. The second step is to do some research and have a look on the internet and see if there's other people doing some work in that niche, and have a look at what they're doing, what they're saying, check out what products or services that they're selling, and you can do something similar. In fact, they could become your role model, and you could basically follow the same journey that they're following. So once you've picked your niche, your passion project, then what you want to do is develop yourself. You need to upskill yourself in that area. You need to know everything about that topic. You need to become like the authority in that topic, and that's very important. And then the third step is to start developing and putting out an offer into the marketplace, sharing content about that subject, and attracting buyers into whatever product or service that you're offering. And that's more or less what I've done. I actually, like I said, found that I had an interest in personal development. I went and did some homework in that area. I studied that area. I went and did courses. I got myself certified, and then I started developing products and services and just putting them out there into the market. Like at first, I was just calling myself a life coach. Now, life coach is very broad because there's so many different parts to your life. I mean, you can break your life down into 4 parts if you like. There's your kind of identity or your career, then there's health, then there's relationships, and then there's finances. So what I was doing is I was coaching people on losing weight, did that for a while, also helping people that are having problems with their relationships. So, and also in terms of helping people that was stuck in a career that they didn't like. So I was doing a whole lot of different things. And what I actually did, one of the first products I created was a book, an online book. And I've still got those books now selling month after month. I get passive income from Amazon because my books are listed on Amazon as Kindle books or hard copy books, and you can do a search in Amazon for my name, Martin Formato, and you'll see my books that have been there for years. So I started writing some books, but also with the books I actually started making money because as a referral type system where the books actually brought clients to me. Not only that, I actually sold other people's products in my books through affiliate marketing. Like I found a great personality test and I put a link in one of my books, Discover Yourself, and when people click on that link and if they like what they see and they buy it, then they send me a commission for that. So there's ways to make money that way through affiliate marketing, through selling other people's products. So that's something you might consider in your niche, whatever that niche is. So after I started doing the book thing and selling the books, and then I also started doing online coaching people in America, in England, in Europe, in Australia, just online coaching face to face. So that was also another source of income for me. And then what I did was I put together a speech for about an hour on motivating change, how to motivate yourself and how to choose a career. And what I did was I went and approached some schools, and I actually started giving presentations to students in high school on that subject, and they paid me for that. So I become like a speaker. So that was another way to make money. So I was selling books on Amazon, I was doing one-on-one coaching, I was doing speeches at schools. So there's so many ways you can make money from your one niche, whatever that is. So the first thing, like I said, pick your niche and then do some research in that niche. Have a look at what other people are doing, people that are many steps ahead of you, and then just use them as a role model and start imitating what they're doing. And before you know it, you'll start attract clients and you'll start making extra money. And it's really exciting because it's amazing what you can do, the people you can meet, the impact you can make, and the money you can make. But it's not just about money. It's obviously important to feel like you're actually adding value to people's lives and you're receiving also fulfillment from doing that type of work. Also, another thing I did was, after doing many coaching sessions with people, and the coaching sessions, they're based on career and choosing the right career, but also I did coach people on other mental health issues, so to speak. I was helping people deal with stress, anxiety, depression. So it's actually very interesting when you help people on something that they want, you realize that there's other things that they need help on. So it is good to have a bit of a broad base to help people in a few different things. But I always encourage people to make sure you focus and go deep in one particular area. And at the moment, my focus is on career change, helping people that are stuck in a job they hate, helping them to make a change and take them through a program. I've got a program that actually helps people in 6 weeks to determine their passion, personality and purpose. And then I've got another program that's 12 weeks that helps you to figure out your purpose, to actually develop it and actually put it out into the world, which I'm kind of giving you a bit of a summary now of what that's about. Also, what I did was I went and learned about how to create an online course. So I also created an online course and I put that on the internet to sell for other people to buy. So then they don't actually need to do face-to-face coaching with me. They can just do the course and they get PDFs and they get videos, and it's like a self-learning type program. It's a lot cheaper than hiring me as a coach. So yeah, there's so many different ways to make money. But like I said, it all starts with figuring out what your passion is, what you're excited about, because don't go after the money. Don't do anything just to make money. I mean, you only do that if you're in survival mode and you got to eat. But I'm assuming most people watching this video have a phone, they have accommodation, they've got food on the table, and they really want something that's exciting, fulfilling. Then I would suggest start with your passion, because that is going to give you the highest chance of success. And also, like I said, it's going to feel good. You're going to actually enjoy the process, which is important because you spend most of your time in the process as opposed to the destination. And also the destination, you never really reach the destination because there's always something new to learn, and there's also many people out there that need your help. And you can also improve your products and services. And not only that, you can actually help and mentor and coach other people on what you're doing and help them to come up to the level you're now at. So in terms of picking a niche, like I said, life can be broken down into roughly 4 areas. your identity career. So you could pick a niche around identity, career, or just personal improvement, that kind of area. Or you can pick a niche to do with health. So that could be your mental health, that could be your physical health, like body transformation, losing weight, getting fit, and you can become a coach in that area if you like. Also, you can become a coach in the areas of relationship, whether it's to do with parent and child relationships or between husband and wife relationships. It could be also relationships in terms of business. So there's so many different sub-niches within that topic, relationships. Also finance, you might want to become a financial coach or a business coach, helping businesses to grow, to become more productive, become more profitable. So really there's so many things you can do, and all these areas are making a difference in people's lives, and people are making money out of it, which is exciting. So to me, once I discovered this, I was blown away. It was amazing when, you started getting feedback from people, comments, people reaching out, saying, oh, can you help me? Can you coach me? I remember in the very early days, one of my books, someone saw it. It was a lady, she was in Germany and she was a lawyer for 5 years, and she just wasn't fulfilled, and she just contacted me by email and said, can you coach me? And I started coaching her on figuring out what her passion and purpose is, and away we went. So it's just amazing, the opportunities that are out there. And also the most important thing is who you become and how you develop in the process. You end up building new skills. Like I had to go and learn how to do internet marketing, because I also had a website created, how to put together a website, how to create an ebook, how to put it on Amazon, how to create an online course. I had to figure out how to coach people, how to speak, how to do marketing and sales for my products and services. So there's so many different parts to this, and to me it's exciting to just learn about so many different things, and also the people you meet, just amazing, the number of people, different people. And the beauty is I'm also learning from people and their experiences. When I coach people, you think that I'm actually teaching them, but they're actually teaching me, and they're giving me new insights and also giving me ideas of things to add to my products and services to make them better. Anyway, you can tell that I'm excited and passionate, enthusiastic about this topic, and I want you to feel the same. So I encourage you, if you're, say, in a job you hate, you feel stuck, you feel lost, and maybe you're feeling a bit down, a bit depressed, unmotivated, really tapping into your passion is the key to get you out of that rut and moving forward. Anyway, I hope this helped. Let me know in the comments below your thoughts, if you got any questions. And if you're already subscribed to my channel, I want to thank you for your support and encouragement. I really appreciate you. If you're not subscribed to my channel and you're interested in career-related content direct from someone that has over 45 years experience, from employee to employer to business owner, who's a certified workplace coach and has spent the last 10 years coaching people how to take charge of their life and career and improve it, then please consider hitting the subscribe button. You also want to hit that notification bell so you don't miss out on any future videos. Thank you for watching. I really appreciate it. If you got some value from this video, then please do give it a thumbs up so it can help and reach other people. If you know someone that could benefit from this video, then please do share it. Till next time, take care.